nothing changes.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the channel. Today's Monday, June 7th, 2021. Glad to be back with all of you guys. Figured I'd cover the eBay handbag and purse authentication topic for everyone. We'll jump over to my screen. I'll show you the screen share and the video from the website here in just a second. But we've known over the past couple of months, eBay has started their sneaker authentication and their watch authentication. If you have a watch that's over $2,000 or you have a pair of sneakers over $100, you can actually qualify to have them authenticated. That way there's no problem with a buyer claiming that you sold them fake goods when clearly you didn't. Maybe try and swap a ruse or any of that sort of thing. So eBay is now extending that into handbags and purses, which is awesome. It's going to be on $500 items and up, and so that'll be the target price that you'll have to sell it for. 16 brands, including Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Bottega Veneta, Prada, Goyard, all kinds of top high-end brands that you would expect to be on there. The list is in the description of the website and on the website. Chanel, I think, is included. Burberry, I think, was one. So anything 500 and plus. Mostly a lot of those French hoity-toity brands, right? So you guys know what I'm talking about. They'll authenticate it, send it to the customer, protect you 100%. Now, I'm going to take you over and show you it. I've heard some good and some bad from people that do watches and do sneakers. So the biggest problem I see is the slow shipping. It has to ship into the authentication building, and then they have to authenticate it, which can take a couple days sometimes, and then they have to ship it out again to the customer. So the time is really a little bit of a problem that a lot of people are not liking. The other issue is there are mistakes. Some people mark things as fake that aren't actually fake, or mark it as real that it isn't actually real. Authentication is not perfect. Some of the fakes are really good. They say they're using high-tech technology. They're using experienced people. We'll have to see. I don't sell handbags and purses, so I don't know. I do sell sneakers, but not over $100. I sell a lot of used stuff, so it's typically, lower end, $20, $30, $40. And I don't do watches. I used to do watches back in the day, but $2,000 watches were rare for me. I used to buy watches for $300 or $400. Like a pawn shop would have a nice Movado for like $300 that was like retail $1,000, and I could take it and flip it for like $600. So that was typically my market. The $2,000 watches, I have flipped a couple. We flipped a Rolex we paid $1,800 for $2,500 one time. We flipped a Big Bang that we sold for $3,000. I think we paid $2,200 for it. Another Hublot we sold, that was the expensive one. We paid $6,000 for it and sold it for $7,500. So I've done a few, but not many, and not through eBay's program. I don't know if any of you guys have. Have any of you used eBay's authentication for watches or sneakers yet? If so, experience down below in the comments. Always love to hear about how it goes for you guys. So with that said, I'll jump over and show you the list of brands for these purses. I'll show you the story. I'll link it below as always. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comment section. And if you are going to take advantage of this authentication program to sell your purses or bags, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know how it goes, and I'd love to follow up with you. So let's check it out. Also, guys, as always, if you are selling across the platforms, do make sure you thank one of our best sponsors of this channel. It is List Perfectly, the cross-listing and cross-posting Google Chrome extension tool that can help you to transfer your inventory from one platform to up to 12 additional 13 platforms now. eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, Grailed, Kidizen, Facebook Marketplace, Shopify, and several others that you can take your inventory across. They're awesome. They're a huge supporter and affiliate marketer of this channel. We appreciate what they do over at List Perfectly. And if you want 30% off your first month of List Perfectly, I will leave a code down in the description box. It is super easy. It is RockstarLP for List Perfectly. RockstarLP, all one word, is the discount code. 30% off your first month of using List Perfectly. That will help you cross-list hundreds of pieces of inventory or thousands in little time at all. So do check out List Perfectly. I'll link a demo and interview with their owners, Claire and Amanda, down below. You can check that out, and then you can click to sign up and use my code RockstarLP for 30% off. Thank you, List Perfectly. Let's jump over to my computer and check out this authentication program from eBay. Okay, so here we are on PR Newswire, the story of eBay launching the authentication for luxury handbags. The authenticity guarantee service expands to include all handbags sold on eBay for $100+ from top-selling brands like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Chanel, and more. As the marketplace's luxury categories continue to gain momentum with recent quarter-over-quarter growth, that's from San Jose, California, of course the home of eBay. eBay announced the expansion of its authenticity guarantee service to include handbags. Beginning today, which was officially June the 2nd, new and pre-owned handbags sold for more than $500 from 16 prominent luxury brands, including Saint Laurent, Gucci, Celine, Balenciaga, among others, will be professionally authenticated. The announcement builds on eBay's authentication program, which initially launched with luxury watches $2,000 and plus and sneakers $100+ last year during the pandemic. So we scroll down and they talk about how handbags are sold every 12 seconds on the marketplace. All eligible handbags bought and sold in the U.S. will be vetted, so this is a U.S. only, will be vetted and verified by eBay's team of professionally trained authenticators using detailed physical inspection and advanced technical equipment in a state-of-the-art facility. Shoppers can visit ebay.com/authentic handbags to browse and buy from a selection of tens of thousands of new and pre-owned bags. I will link that below in case you're interested in shopping. So they talk about the growth of watches and sneakers. They talk about an Hermes Birkin bag that sold for $98,000 as we scroll down. This is how it works. When a handbag purchase is made, the seller ships it directly to eBay's team of professionally trained authenticators for a comprehensive multi-point physical inspection. This was what I'm talking about with the double shipping, guys. Remember this. They ensure the item and collateral materials are consistent with the listing title, description, and image. Following the rigorous assessment, the handbag is sent via expedited shipping to the buyer at no fee to the seller or buyer. Details on the handbag authentication process include thorough inspection, the materials, serialization, magnification, measurements to inspect the brand logo, hardware, chains, zipper, snaps, analyzing the engraving, and ensuring the stitching is uniform. Proof of authentication, an eBay security tag and unique authenticity guarantee card. Verified returns and eligible brands are as followed: Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, Hermes, Saint Laurent, Celine, Dior, Prada, Fendi, Goyard, Burberry, Chloe, Valentino, Givenchy, Balenciaga, and Bottega Veneta are all included. So a couple of those brands, just tell me if I'm wrong here. Some of you guys might be French watching me or know French. I believe it's Louis Vuitton. They don't call it Louis Vuitton or Louis Vuitton like some people. It's like Louis Vuitton. They call it like something. Hermes is, of course, Hermes. It's just pronounced differently. Saint Laurent. It's not Saint Laurent. It's Saint Laurent. The Goyard is not Goyard. They don't pronounce the D. It's Goyard. Givenchy, of course, is not Givenchy. It's Givenchy. Balenciaga, pretty obvious, and then Bottega Veneta is pretty straightforward too. So some of those French brands there, some people get the pronunciations wrong. I probably got them wrong, but I've heard it a lot. eBay sells 5 handbags every minute with a sale every 12 seconds. On average, there are 1.41 million handbags listed on eBay every day. In 2020, eBay sold over 2 million handbags in North America, and purchases of luxury handbags from top designers like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Prada are 31% year over year, plus 31%. Mini purses are plus 72%, and clutches plus 30%, all since February. So pretty crazy numbers. I'll link this story along with the direct link to view eBay's authenticated bags. The link I'm going to put below will take you directly to all the bags they have already authenticated. All right, so appreciate, as always, you guys watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if there's anything else I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask in the comments section. I read almost all of them myself. Or hit those links down there in that description box. See more and check out all of our resources, affiliate sponsors, and product and service options down below. Until next time, guys, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys again real soon.